Back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Zanita, and we are going to be talking about none other than the Sephora savings event. And if you want to know what that is basically for the Beauty Insider program. If you are a Beauty Insider, then you know you get a percentage off of your purchase during the Sephora savings event. And basically, if you are an Insider member, you get 10% off starting April 9th through the 15th. If you are a VIB member, you get 15% off, and that starts for you on the 9th through the 15th as well. And if you're like me and you spend entirely too much money, you get 20% off starting April 5th through the 15th, which is tomorrow. And then you get 30% off of the entire Sephora collection starting April 5th through the 15th. So I highly recommend y'all getting the coins together because it is finally here. So I'm gonna try not to be repetitive with some of the products that I recommend, but let's just jump right into it. So this is a Danessa Meyers Stan account, if you have not noticed. I love all things Danessa Meyers, and I'm gonna say it over and over again. I highly recommend the Blurring Balm Powder. Now this is the shade 8.5. I use this as like my all over foundation shade. I can use it under my liquid, I can use it on top, I can just wear it alone. If you are a combination oily skin, this is for us. You hear me right, this is for us. It withstands the oils. This product is chef's kiss. Now if you want to go and add an extra bonus, she just released the water powder serum, and I don't know if y'all seen my previous video, but when I tell you these are chef's kiss, these are chef's kiss. I highly recommend you trying this water powder serum. Once again, it just keeps the oil at bay. Now if you are a dry skin girly, then I highly recommend you try her other water. I think it's like a hydrating water balm type ordeal. I don't have it personally, but I heard it's really good, and then I think you would be able to use this. You just got to know how to prep your skin to use a product like this that is more for the oily skin girl. Next, I also recommend her blushes. These are the Blurring Balm blushes. I have the shade Rose and Brunch here. This is a really nice kind of muted rose shade. And then I also have Golden Hour, which is not in front of me, but it is a orange shade that I highly recommend. And if you want to try something else, I highly recommend trying these little color fixes that she has. I have several different shades. Now this bright orange is super bright. I wouldn't necessarily use this on my cheek, but I would use it on my lid. It's like an eyeshadow. I think these make for really good eyeshadow and lipstick and blushes. I have several different other colors, but this is the one I grabbed. Let's jump into some more makeup. I'm gonna go in with this primer. This is from Freck Beauty. This is the Rich Bitch primer. This is a really nice tacky primer. It kind of gives skincare vibes. Now I will say I have used this primer enough to know that you have to be real light-handed with it. If you put too much, you might see it kind of roll up in little balls. So just put just enough, because it may not work with certain skincare products. So just be very careful with that. But I do like it, and it's really nice. House Labs. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it again. Lady Gaga and House Labs, they did a big one with this. You have so many different shades to choose from. I think there is a shade for everybody, a shade for everybody. And although once again I'm combination oily skin, this is one of my favorite foundations. And also we can't leave Fenty out. Riri Fenty Beauty, the new skin tint from her, the new, I think this is the, what do you want to call it, the Eavesdrop skin tint. Now there were mixed reviews from a lot of people. I enjoyed this skin tint, and I also love the liquid Eavesdrop skin tint. And I think with the spring and summer coming up and girls trying to be outside and you want something lightweight, these are your lightweight products. These are your friend, and they're very easy to travel with, and I like it. Oh, next, now one of my go-to concealers, y'all have seen me talk about this, is the Tower 28 concealer. This concealer is chef's kiss. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I am gonna say it so I'm blue in the face. This is one of the best natural finish hydrating concealers. I absolutely love it, and I don't even know how much I got in here, but because it gets its use, honey. So I definitely will be repurchasing. And then next, we're gonna kind of jump into like some fragrances that I like from Sephora. So first, we're gonna go in with the high end. This is the Valentino Born Aroma. Y'all, this screams spring. It's got floral, a little bit of fruity. It just smells really good, and you know they have like those boxes. So I highly recommend you trying this out. Ugh, it just smells so good, and I get complimented often on this. I also get complimented on the Fleur Vanilla Skin Fragrance Mist. You want vanilla. This is a true vanilla scent, and I just love pairing this with my body butters and my skin oils, and I get complimented on this as well all the time. People want to know what I got on, and this is it. And this little bottle, it don't take much, and it lasts too. Fragrance from Skylar Clean Beauty. This is the Boardwalk Delight. If you like super sweet fragrances like I do, and you want to smell gourmand and very sweet, this is it. This smells like cotton candy, y'all. Cotton candy, a little bit of marshmallow. It's just super sweet. I'll list like the notes on the screen somewhere, but absolutely love it. And then another fragrance that I've been enjoying is the Sol de Janeiro. This is the Cheirosa 59 fragrance mist, and this one has notes of vanilla orchid, sugar violet, and sandalwood. And I just love pairing this with a good body oil, honey. It smells delightful. So I highly recommend y'all getting this one. I don't think this one is limited edition, so run and get this one as well. And another foundation that I do enjoy is the NARS Light Reflecting. Now, NARS Soft Matte is my top favorite foundation. I absolutely love NARS Soft Matte, but I don't really pull that foundation out into the summer because it's full coverage, and like I said, it's matte. However, in the lighter months, the winter months, and a little sometimes spring, light reflecting, I feel like I can get away with it all year round. And although it is hydrating, you can wear an oily skin, girl. You gotta know how to prep your skin. And what I love about the NARS foundation products is the shelf life, 2 years. You have 2 years to wear this. So if you are a shopper and an over consumer and you're constantly trying things, and then you look over to the left and you still got this NARS foundation sitting on there, just remember when you open it, because you got 2 years to use it. So I absolutely love that. And it's actually time for me to repurchase this. It's actually almost empty, so I'm very proud of myself for that, because I'm constantly buying new products. I highly recommend getting the lip mask. This is the Plush Pudding lip mask, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Now, it is very thick, and I like to wear it at night when I go to bed after I do my skincare, and in the morning my lips are not crusty and dusty. So this is a really nice product. Also, for another concealer, I recommend the Hourglass concealer. Now, y'all watch me try this concealer on the previous video, and I was so unsure about it, but I gotta say, this takes me back to 2016 makeup. If you want a super full coverage concealer, Hourglass is it. Now, I know it's been out for a while, but I actually am just now trying it, of course, and I like it. For my brows, I've been using the Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel, and actually, I think for people who have way thicker brows than I have, I actually recommend this Brow Freeze Gel to you. It definitely keeps the brows in place, and it's real nice, and it doesn't have like a super sticky texture to it. And also, I don't hear people talking about this brow pencil enough. This is from Rare Beauty. This is the Brow Harmony Crayon Pencil, and this is like, I don't know, I've repurchased this several times. I actually like it. It's your typical pencil, has your spoolie, and then the shape of it is a little different. It has like that pointy shape, but I repurchased it several times. I don't hear enough people talking about it, but I do highly recommend you trying this brow pencil. And of course, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. That is a really good pencil as well. For setting spray, one size. Can't go wrong with one size setting spray. or the translucent powder, and I have here the ultra pink, and I actually want to get my hands on the honey shade, so I have to try that. And also the Huda Beauty translucent powder. I am so late to the game when it comes to the Huda Beauty powder. Here Kunafa, and I also have it in the pressed powder, and I'm so late. Now, I highly recommend these. It gives like such a filter effect to your makeup. The only thing is, this shade Kunafa is super yellow. On me, I want something a little bit more muted, so I think I'm gonna go with, I think it's Banana Bread is maybe the shade lighter than this that I can go for. But I highly recommend trying these powders. And then another product that I don't think gets talked about enough for me as far as like translucent setting powders is the Sephora Micro Smooth powders. Now, there was a point where they were on sale, and I have it here, and I stocked up. So hopefully your Sephora still has some, because these are none other than like the MAC mineralized skin finish. These are literal dupes, so I highly recommend getting this if you want to blur your makeup and smooth out your makeup. This is what to get, honey. And this is going to be 30% off. Gloss Balm creams, I highly recommend. They're just chef's kiss. And Fuchsia Flex, if you have not tried the Fuchsia Flex shade, I don't have it in front of me because my vanity is a mess. I highly recommend getting the Fuchsia Flex shade. Other products that I recommend, some skincare products like the Skin Fix Barrier cream, moisturizing cream, absolutely love that. The Tower 28 spray, I absolutely love it. I don't have that in front of me, but I'll put a picture of the skincare products that I do recommend on the screen. And also, I like the Kosas Collagen Peptide Spray. Love it. It really works for my skin. And I also love the Glossier moisturizing cream. Now, that is a super thick cream, so you may not necessarily need it right now in the winter if you are dry skin. Now, I'm combination oily, but in the winter I do get dry around the perimeter, so I like to use that at night when I'm going to sleep, and it's chef's kiss. I think literally that's all that I recommend. Like, I'm looking over to the left to see what else I may recommend. The Fenty body butters, of course, I always recommend those. And then Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I don't know how many times we have to say get this setting spray. Everybody loves it. It's just one of those products. But I also have been loving the LYS Beauty setting spray. It's a natural finish, but it also mattifies, so I highly recommend getting this as well. And that is it. And there are some things that I don't have that I'm interested in trying, so if y'all have any recommendations, please leave me a comment below and tell me what y'all getting and what's in y'all cart, because I'm very nosy, because there may be something that I wasn't even aware of that you guys may have. All right, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. See you in the next one.